Mastering product testing strategies. Industry standards are being compromised by our outdated testing processes. Which operational excellence strategies can we implement to guarantee that our product testing processes are thoroughly aligned with the latest industry standards and widely recognized best practices? To ensure that product testing processes are thoroughly aligned with the latest industry standards and widely recognized best practices, several operational excellence strategies can be implemented. Firstly, establishing a robust quality management system, QMS, is essential. A QMS is a set of policies, procedures, and processes that govern an organization's quality practices. It provides a framework for ensuring that product testing processes are consistent, reliable, and meet customer and regulatory requirements. A QMS should be based on industry-recognized standards such as ISO 9001, which provides a set of guidelines for quality management. Implementing a QMS requires a thorough understanding of the organization's testing processes, identification of areas for improvement, and establishment of clear roles and responsibilities. Secondly, a culture of continuous improvement should be fostered within the organization. This can be achieved by encouraging employees to identify areas for improvement and providing them with the necessary training and resources to implement changes. Continuous improvement can be facilitated through the use of tools such as Kaizen, Six Sigma, or Lean methodologies, which provide a structured approach to identifying and addressing process inefficiencies. By empowering employees to take ownership of improvement initiatives, organizations can ensure the testing processes are constantly refined and optimized. Thirdly, the implementation of industry-recognized standards and best practices should be prioritized. This can involve adopting standards such as ASTM, ISO, or IEEE, which provide guidelines for testing methodologies, protocols, and procedures. By aligning testing processes with industry-recognized standards, organizations can ensure that their products meet customer and regulatory requirements, and are competitive in the market. Additionally, organizations should stay up to date with the latest technological advancements and industry trends, and adapt their testing processes accordingly. Fourthly, automation and technology should be leveraged to streamline testing processes and improve efficiency. Automation tools can be used to reduce manual testing time, minimize errors, and increase testing coverage. Additionally, technologies such as artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning, ML, can be used to analyze large datasets, identify patterns, and predict testing outcomes. By automating repetitive and mundane tasks, testing teams can focus on higher-value activities such as test strategy development, test data analysis, and defect identification. Fifthly, a risk-based testing approach should be adopted. This involves identifying high-risk areas of the product and prioritizing testing efforts accordingly. By focusing on high-risk areas, organizations can ensure that critical product features and functions are thoroughly tested, and that testing resources are optimized. A risk-based testing approach can be facilitated through the use of risk assessment frameworks, such as the NIST Risk Management Framework, which provide a structured approach to identifying, assessing, and mitigating risk. Sixthly, testing processes should be standardized across the organization. This involves developing standard operating procedures, SOPs, for testing activities, and ensuring that all testing teams follow the same processes and protocols. Standardization can be achieved through the use of templates, checklists, and testing scripts, which provide a consistent approach to testing. By standardizing testing processes, organizations can ensure that testing is consistent, reliable, and repeatable. Seventhly, metrics and key performance indicators, KPIs, should be established to measure testing process performance. Metrics and KPIs provide a way to quantify testing process efficiency, effectiveness, and quality. By tracking metrics such as testing cycle time, defect density, and test coverage, organizations can identify areas for improvement and optimize their testing processes. Metrics and KPIs can also be used to benchmark testing process performance against industry averages and best practices. Eighthly, training and development programs should be established to ensure the testing teams have the necessary skills and competencies to perform testing activities effectively. This involves providing training on testing methodologies, tools, and technologies, as well as soft skills such as communication, collaboration, and problem solving. By investing in the development of testing teams, organizations can ensure that they have the necessary expertise to perform testing activities efficiently and effectively. Lastly, partnerships and collaborations with industry experts, academia, and research institutions should be established to stay up to date with the latest industry trends, technologies, and best practices. This involves participating in industry conferences, workshops, and seminars, as well as collaborating with other organizations to share knowledge, expertise, and resources. By partnering with external organizations, testing teams can gain access to new ideas, technologies, and approaches, which can be used to improve testing processes and stay ahead of the competition. In conclusion, by implementing these operational excellence strategies, organizations can ensure that their product testing processes are thoroughly aligned with the latest industry standards and widely recognized best practices. This involves establishing a robust QMS, fostering a culture of continuous improvement, implementing industry-recognized standards and best practices, leveraging automation and technology, adopting a risk-based testing approach, standardizing testing processes, establishing metrics and KPIs, investing in training and development programs, and partnering with external organizations. By adopting these strategies, organizations can ensure that their testing processes are efficient, effective, and meet customer and regulatory requirements.